Hey guys, this is DK3D9 for another exciting episode of Evil Bank Manager. I do apologize for the quietness of my previous episodes. It was kind of early in the morning. Hopefully we have no distractions now. I went ahead and, between recording sessions, kind of cycled some of our people. So with this drop down, you can search, basically grab a larger list of people to look at, and I just use that semi-optimized. We could probably do this for a little bit longer and get much better people, but I did a little kind of I rotated a few people out. And we're now in a much better position for that. With that said, someone has forgotten to pay us. Oh, wrong thing. Well, we'll take that and we'll just recover the rest of it. Now we're going to be generating a little bit more fear than we were before. Thanks to the new choices I've made. You take the coal. Coal means more firearms. I think we'll just end the turn here. Ooh. So this is another 5% lot. I might not be able to get it this time. Okay, I guess I did. Nice. We're now at current balance 37. Alright, we're close to actually a victory position. Oh. Oh no. Someone did the unthinkable. Someone declared war on one of our great, let's take a look at this war. Oh no. Someone has declared war on Tuscany. How dare they? We'll go ahead and seize whatever property we can to help in this time of great need. And now let us go ahead and make all the things. We're going to make some crossbows, let's make some muskets, some of that. We'll even make some halberds. And now let's go to that war. I like this now. I see that it's a lot more useful than I thought it was. There you go. So now, if you look at this war, I don't believe Tuscany can lose this. And we're a lot richer for it, which is good. We kind of needed that. We'll take the iron. And let's just issue out all the loans we can. And we'll end our turn here. Wait, what's our quest? Go to the test of the guard tab and complete one job of each type. Okay. I'd rather have the real estate. Alright, cool. It wants us to do a little bit of this, and I think that I don't know which one I haven't done lately. Let's do all of them. Yeah. And there you go. That should have completed that. We will take that. Issue. And who has failed? Okay, cool. Next move. Issue. Borrow. That's good. Ooh. I think I will take the sculptures this time. What's our current quest? Okay. Well, that would be actually quite easy to do. So what we'll do is go ahead and just grow whatever we can. Just grow everything. There we go. By the way, 20 is usually the cap, but sometimes a region can go into 21. I couldn't tell you why that is. It's just a thing. Alright, cool. Okay, that actually did that. Great. Now what would it like us to do? Buy a license for a new country. That I have no intention of doing. Okay, Tuscany, Switzerland. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do something a little... Oh, 2 turns, okay. I'll plan on buffing that and get something a little bit better than that. By the way, our costs have gone to 8 grand, but I think our real estate is taking care of us. Tuscany. Okay, Tuscany, Switzerland. There we go. So we have no investments there. So if we buff them, we should get something really nice, like $100,000 property. That sounds good. That's good. That's totally what we wanted. Let's grab our loans. Oh, someone forgot to pay us. Let's take care of that. A pottery. Well, that's mine now. Thank you for your investment in our bank. Oh, and next we should invest in a region. We should find something we don't have a lot of investment in that has a lot of free investment. 18 grand. This negative 30 grand means that region is ruined. We're not going to be building anything there. Yeah, let's go here. So this actually allows you to go past the maximum investment by essentially putting money into the territory, which by doing this also gives you access to a extremely powerful investment in that region that's worth a lot more than what is normal. So we'll go ahead and take that stone. Now we almost have $1 million worth of resources right now, which is great. Yeah, we'll take that. Take and mine. I'd rather have the paintings. Okay, take. Guess we'll take the coal. Okay, so France and Tuscany went to war again. So let us... We can't actually sell weapons to both sides, but essentially... I own property on both sides, so it's kind of awkward. So let's go and invest in this war a bit more. I'm going to sell weapons to Tuscany. Nice. Okay, make sure there's no more wars going on. And is there anything else to invest in? Yes. Right, we got some spare money, so let's try to run some banks out of business. All right. Someone forgot to pay me. Okay. By the way, apparently we're the number 2 bank. The Iron Bank is number 1. They're doing business in 10 countries. Now, here's something kind of that I wanted to point out. I do business with only 2 countries. And those 2 countries have less regions than some of these other ones, but I still do better business because I own the sole properties of those countries. And those countries are like larger than normal countries because they've just consumed so much. And as you can see here, I own 37% of the win goal, which I need 50 to declare victory. Let's see. Interesting enough, the Iron Bank owns none of that fund, which is interesting. Good news is not all of it has been... okay. And all of these banks are banks that have been kicked out. Where are these banks? I wish I knew where they were, but I guess it doesn't really matter in the big scheme of things. Let's see, where do we want to go next? All countries that are involved in wars get 8,000 gold as a support. Well, it's not really a big deal for me. Increase your gold by 25%. Gain 1+1 investment per turn. Yes, please. That sounds great. I think it might be time for more war. What do y'all think? So let us go to... let's go to Tuscany. Okay, who can we start a war with for Tuscany? so we can mess with these guys down south. This actually might be nice. Join the war on Tuscany, and we will invest some money, but that won't really matter. Let's go make some weapons. Let's see, crossbows. We'll make regular bows. And we'll make plenty of muskets. And we'll make lots of swords, order, and sell. Sell all. Alright, so no way Tuscany can lose that. Event. A natural cataclysm is raging in this region. A natural disaster, there's a lot of destruction. Help the region to restore and they'll pay you well for it. Oh. Of course. This is very oddly worded as sell. Okay. I was worried that it was going to make me sell property or something, but not, you know. Okay with giving people money, that's fine. Because, you know, I'm a bank. Oh, another bank went down. Nice. Right. Let's go to the exchange. Sell my civilian gold. So now we have $1 million. It's fine. It's fine. We actually want we need France to also go to war. Oh. I didn't suggest why would there these little block things on them? It's totally who I'd want to go to war with. That's good. Alright. We obviously want this. Yes. Join war on French Republic. Invest gold. Lots of gold. Got some furs. Let's actually buy some. Let's see. What do we want to buy? It's like 200,000. There we go. Alright. And now we want to go ahead and turn all that into goodies. Alright, so another bank has decided to invest into the war with Tuscany, so I might need to make a move with that. Capital. Let's make some swords, some crossbows, no, some swords. There we go. Now, I think the other... Okay, so the idea is they're going to lose some property if this war works, which is okay with me. I kind of want to see them lose property. Oh, someone forgot to pay Chris. No, not quite what I was hoping for there. Yeah, let's save up for that. Someone's attacking my French Republic, so let's join in on that. Invest gold. Yes. And I need to go and make some more weapons. Let's go do that. See, sell. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's good. That's for a 4% lot? Yeah. Mine. Mine. Alright, and where can we nom on something? This is actually a good place to start. So, let's give a bunch of contribution. $135,000 worth of clocks. Yes, please. Yeah. I'm sure that's going well against England. Nice. Got all our money back. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, now we can buy more than one investment a turn, which is really nice. I think it's actually something. No, that's what I did here, right? Adds one investment here, so I can buy double investments. Investing in technologies generate 5,000 work per turn. I don't have a problem with work. Increase your goal by 25%. Not that big. Fees instantly receive all political skills in all open countries. Military service, generate 400 influence per turn. Reduce the country. Yeah, there you go. 6.4 moves. Okay. Like we invested in Tuscany. Oh, perfect. Boop. Let's take the grain. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Alright, so we loan some more money to our competitors. Some more loans to take. Let's take them in their turn. More loans. Let's do that. Let's not bother with that. That's not what I wanted to do. Use your influence to unleash war on a neighbor. Okay. Let's go make some resources. Crossbows. So, no. Make those, and then halberds with everything else. Capital. No. And sell weapons. Sell. There we go. So, two banks, Trinity Bank and Harmonic Bank, are trying to buff this, as we can see right here. Trinity Bank has $102,000 worth of property sunk in this territory. So if we take this territory, they lose all that investment. Perfect. I almost have enough banknotes to auto-win the game, which is kind of interesting. Okay. And I think someone didn't pay us. That's okay. By the way, even if you don't want to recover or seize the property, you can't issue out any more loans because it counts against your maximum loans. So it's in your best interest to either recover the debt or take it. And oh my gosh, we finally got to the point where we can go up to level 9. We can now spend a lot of money starting up the Federal Reserve. Not immediate concern. Alright. Oh, the Bank of Lombardy didn't pay us. For shame. Alright, we'll build the Federal Reserve. Great. So this now actually gives me an opportunity to show y'all okay, we've auto-completed these, apparently, steps. We can now... Each of these steps takes either resources, and if we don't have those resources, it'll auto-buy the things from the exchange. And we can essentially dump as much resources as we want per turn into this. The idea is we have to get all the way here to win. So these are literally things that we have to invest in. This is basically a victory tech tree that you just invest in to win. And if you manage to get here, you win. Because essentially you become the issuer of all the money. Which is great. But I think we're going to win the next time that the ticket thing comes around, and that should be a victory for us. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go in exchange and sell all civilian goods, which get us a nice little pop-up. Oh, that's beautiful. Our new territory. Yes, please. Or so profitable. Let's see, who can go to... Can we go to war again? Ooh, the French can go to war with someone. Took a lit. We'll take this. Go to... So the Iron Bank has $2 million worth of property in this area. This is definitely an opportunity for us to basically remove assets from the Iron Bank. Because essentially our country is not... The Iron Bank has no dealings with our country. They don't have a license. They might... If they were smart, they would buy a license. But instead, it looks like... Oh, okay. So, interesting enough, I might lose this one because I'd have to come up with $2 million to back them. Essentially, I'd have to outproduce my competitor in this. That could be difficult. Now, with that said, if I have enough turns on this, I might be able to get that army cost to beat. I have 5 turns to come up with this. Because essentially, the Iron Bank is essentially got a lot of resources in this region. But I might be able to outproduce them. I guess the question is, can we outdo the Iron Bank for the win? Oh, I matched them. Oh my gosh, I matched them. Okay. So I need to buy a little bit more iron for next turn. Alright. So the idea is, I think... Let's see. Alright. How's that look? Okay, they haven't made any vast changes to that. Oh, someone forgot to pay me, but right here is actually, I think, going to be a good stopping point for this episode. So, I'll see you on the flip side, and that probably next episode we should be at a stopping point of, like, a set. Because I believe we will have actually won. Anyway, with that said, guys, I'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z.